Man, my right foot slipped. Now it's scary when your feet slips underneath you when you're bench pressing while you got this heavy weight on top of your chest. But you have to remain calm.
All right, first bench press of 220, 220 of 2026 is 225. First set. I plan to do 3 sets of this and just go up. Hey, 6, 8, 10. All right, this is set number 2. So the first set, I felt I was too wide. I wasn't bringing my elbows in and driving down and pushing right back up. So I'm gonna work on that on the next one. And this is why we do sets and reps. Everything ain't gonna be perfect, but we strive to get it right. And I gotta reposition myself. All right. You know, there's a lot of different factors why you bench how you bench. All right, chest out. Press it from my feet. All right, 10. Bring us in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I felt great. Now, even though this is going on my 3rd set, I already warmed up, but my warm up was my back. I did 4 different exercises, 12 reps each. So my back is already warmed up. And I like to warm my lats up before I bench. Definitely gotta warm up your lats before I press. I always try to warm up my lats before I press, as well as triceps and biceps. So sometimes I end up just doing a lot before I bench press, but we're going with my 3rd set. Going with 3rd set of 225, and then I need to jump up to 275. All right, set number 3. Now, my breathing is right where I need it to be to increase the weight. Arms are feeling fine. I don't feel tight in my back at all. And going for 10 more reps. Chest out. Pressure from my feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now I'm getting ready to go to 275. 275. In my mind, I want 10. Let's just stick to that. Let's see how 10 reps do with 275 for the 4th set. All right, set number 4. All right, 275. All right, we got to get over this minimal reps with 315, and how I get there, I got to get this 275. I got to get consistent 10 reps with that. So let's see. Say I wanted 10. Oh yeah, I can get that. Let's go. Triceps went completely out on rep number 5, but we're gonna go for 5 more. Now, I might not get it in 5 in a row, so I'm gonna single it out. And I'm gonna know how I'm gonna do singles, doubles, triples, will go with all 5 based off of this press right here. All right, 2 more.
All right, 2. We've all had those moments where we bench press and we don't know if it's gonna go up or not because the rep before flew it. But then going for that second rep, it's like, where did my triceps go? You don't even feel your triceps anymore. So that's what it was on that last rep. Couldn't feel my triceps anymore. Now I'm gonna keep the 275 on here because this is going into my 5th rep. So we're going into rep number 5. Set number 5. We're going to set number 5. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, 4. Let's see. 5. All right, where we at? 5, 6. 7. All right, we got 2 more. And I got 1 more. Oh, that was tough. All right, that was tough. Sometimes you gotta single it out, so don't be afraid to single it out. If you got 10 reps in mind and you stop like I did at 5, take a second to gather yourself, then single it out, double it out, triple it out. You know, it just all depends on the road you want to take to complete it. All right, so now I'm on set number 6, and as you see, I got 315 on the docket right now, and I'm gonna go for singles. So each set will be its own reps. So however many reps I get there, then that will be the set. So this is set number 6. So if I get 1 rep, then okay, I'm done with that set. But if I get 2 reps, all right, I'm done with that set. So at this point, I understand progressive overload and the negative effects of what that can be once you're climbing, right? But this is where I like to test myself at to see how strong I am towards the end of the overall workout. So my goal is 10. My goal is 10 sets. Like I said last Monday on last Monday's video, I'm going for 10 sets. Got to get back to my 10 sets, and however I get them. And the ultimate goal is to start repping this 315 and stop playing with it. I've been playing with it for the past couple of years, but start repping it. You know what I mean? So the only way you get stronger at benching is benching. So let's get to it. I'm feeling good. One. All right. So that was set number 6. Now I'm going into set number 7. I thought I could get 2 reps with that 315, but I just didn't want to push it. Now maybe if I had a spotter, I would have went for 2, and maybe that needs to be the difference I need to make this year in investing in a spotter. But let's get to it. Set number 7. I believe in my heart I can get 2, but if I can't, then this is what this is for right here.
Ooh. All right, that was good. Set number 7.
Going into set number 8, and set number 7, got 2 reps. I thought I could do 3. I don't know, I'm just nervous right now to do 3. I just don't want anything to collapse on my chest, but maybe I need to stop being a punk and go for 3, and let's just see. So set number 8, 315. Let's see if I can get 3 reps. It's all in the mind.
Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus for strength. And make sure my bar is even. I'm going with traditional grip, not false grip right now. Squeezing this bar. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, sir.
That was set number 8, 3 reps. Now I'm going for set number 9. I'm just go for a double. Just go for a double. You know what? No. I'm climbing. I'm gonna go for 335 for a single. Let's see if I can do that for set number 9 and set number 10, and then I'll be done with my 10 sets.
All right, set number 9. I'm just going for a single. Just going for a single, baby. Man, my right foot slipped.
Now, foot position is so important when bench pressing, and my right foot slipped, and I had to recover. Now, it's scary when your feet slips underneath you when you're bench pressing while you got this heavy weight on top of your chest or over your chest, whatever position it is, but you have to remain calm. You have to remain calm and see your way through it. Now, that means it's something a little bit different than what you may be interpreting it at, but this is what these things are for. If it's too heavy, you feel it slipping, just let it go right here, but I felt good enough to where I can finish where I started. So we got one more set, then I'm done with my 10 sets for our International Chest Day Monday, AKA we bench on Monday, and it's the first bench press session of 2026. So let's go ahead and finish this because I got things to do.
Praise Jesus for strength. Praise Him in advance.
All right, 10 sets are done for this International Chest Day Monday because we bench on Monday. It's the first bench session of the year in 2026, and I felt good. I felt good because I set a goal to come in here, get 10 sets in. Now, I can get more specific as I progress throughout the weeks to say, you know what, I'm going to do, say, 225 for 5 sets. And then, you know what, let me jump to 275 for 3 sets. And then, you know what, let's jump up to 335 for 2 sets. I can get a little bit more specific. So maybe I'll do that next week like I did this week. Everything was pretty much freestyle, but the most important thing is that I came in, I saw, I conquered. And if you want to see more bench press videos, then click right here because you know what? I'll be seeing you next Monday because we bench on Mondays. Peace out.